Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Angela. Before I get started, I would like to go over my disclaimers, but please remember to like, subscribe, and share. If you are in immediate danger, please call 911, or you can reach out to the domestic hotline at 800-799-SAFE, 800-799-7233, and for mental health resources, reach out to NAMI at 800-950-NAMI, 800-950-6264. You can also text at 741741. And for additional resources, reach out to the National Suicide Hotline at 988. You can either text or call that number. With that being said, please remember to like, subscribe, and share. Happy Friday. I hope everyone had a wonderful week. I know that I did. And I just hope you remember to continue to do your affirmations. And today is just a reminder. You know, a lot of us sit here and we see how the narcissists seem to be thriving and everything seems to be going their way. And you may think, you know, will this person ever reap what they sow? And I'm here to tell you they will. Today, in this time and age, people are reaping what they sow, and it may have taken years for them to get this. And this comes with a story time. It's not something that happened directly to me, but it was something that I was watching on the internet. My daughter sent me a story. This person had taken someone's life 28 years ago. An older person, this young person came in and didn't even take anything out of the person's home, just was a real live demon and destroyed this person's life. And the family had to deal with this person not being captured, no one coming forward, no one hearing anything about what happened. And sad to say, all of her loved one passed before. She had 8 siblings before they knew what happened to her. But just a few days ago, justice came, and they found the person that did it. And this person was the #1 suspect in this crime. And what happened, because the heat was coming on, the person actually ended up coming in and telling the police that they did what they did, and she didn't do anything. They didn't even take anything. And when they came forward and said that, they also decided that they didn't want to talk anymore without a lawyer, because now they realize that they have opened their mouth, and the police is going to be looking at this. So you know how a narcissist is. They pretend to be one way for the public, but in deep down, they don't want to show. They have no remorse. They really don't care what they do to you. And this by no doubt was a dark narcissist, because you come and you tell what you have done, and when the police is trying to get more information, you decide you want to stop talking and you need a lawyer. So you know, you've all heard the saying that God says vengeance is his and not yours. So sometimes justice does not come the way that we expect to see it. Sometimes we want people to reap what they have sown the same way they sown it. So in this case, this person couldn't take the pressure, and he ended his own life. So, you know, when I say, will the narcissist reap what they sow? Yes. And it may not be in the way that you think it should happen, but trust and believe, when God hand down a punishment or a judgment to someone, it's something that you couldn't even imagine. You know, we all may think that we could have done better by getting back at the person that was in our life, making their life miserable like they did us, and just doing things to disrupt their life. Don't even think about that. Give it to God. Allow him to work his wonders. And when he does give them the reaping of what they have sown, it's going to be something that they can't bear, you know, something they can't get past. So like I've always said, we don't sit back and we don't be happy about that, because we don't want that to backfire on us. Just know that justice is coming. No one can continue to treat you the way that they have for so many years, and it never ends, and you feel like you're always on the bottom and they're always on the top. They may look like they're up there on the top, but trust and believe, whatever they have done to you, whether it was in a bad relationship for many of years, whether they were a dark narcissist, it's eating them alive. See, because one thing I can say, anything that God created, you have some kind of something in you to make you may not have remorse because you have really given your life over to the dark side, but you have a conscience. That's the word that I'm looking for. And you may not show it to the world, excuse me, but it's eating up a narcissist alive, and they don't know what to do with it, so they continue to do what they do. See, when you and I have a conscience and we have done something or wronged someone, we try to make it right. But a narcissist continue to do what they do because they don't know how to harness that energy. They don't know what to do with their conscience. And that's because your conscience is God. They don't know how to listen to that voice that's telling them, you should stop doing this. You should make this right. You shouldn't do this anymore. You should stop treating people this way. You should try to do something different. Like I've always said, a narcissist walk away from God. They don't want to hear what they should be doing because it makes them feel good to tear someone down. They don't know that this is not the feeling that God intended for you to have, to feel good about yourself. But a narcissist take it and they keep going. You know, we all have some narcissistic traits to where we put ourselves ahead of people and we do things that make us feel good. And sometimes it may infringe on someone else's being or person. But we don't continue to do that. That's what makes us different. So when you know that this person is just doing the most, and it seemed like they are just on cloud nine and everything good is happening for them, keep in mind they can't sleep at night. They use alcohol, drugs, and they sometimes overeat just to make themselves feel better. So you don't have to worry about that because you're living pure. You know, no one is perfect. We all make mistakes, but you know how to rectify the mistakes that you have made. You know how to tell someone that you're sorry. You know how to stop doing things that hurt someone. A narcissist don't have that capability because they choose not to. Like I've always said, there's nothing that God hasn't created that he can't fix. But we all have free will to do what we choose. And sometimes this free will ends up with us harming other people, especially narcissists. They harm other people and they continue to do whatever they want with this free will. But there's coming a time where all the free will, all the things that you have sown, you're going to reap it. And if you're sowing bad seeds and doing all this, then you're going to reap bad things that's going to happen to you. Trust and believe that no one is above punishment and judgment. So no one is getting away with it. And it may take 24 to 28 years, even 38 years, but people are not going to get away with the things that they have done to others, and especially the things that they have done to you. If you know someone that's going through this, please share this video. If you're going through it, watch it as many times as you need to. And then just remember this. We don't want to see a person's demise. We don't want to be happy about it. We just want to know that justice has been served and that their deeds did not get overlooked by the Most High. So again, please remember to like, subscribe, and share. Have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you again next week. Thank you for watching.